As you can see here, I'm logged in to Acumatica. I've logged in as an admin. You're going to see here across the top, we have our business date, and you'll notice revision to products wholesale. That's the company I'm currently logged into. You can set up Acumatica under one tenant and have multiple companies with branches under each. These can have their own individual tax IDs, or they could just be separated for reporting needs. Next, you're going to see our recent records. Recent records are going to show you the records that you were recently working in. You'll notice here the favorite records are those records that you have starred as a favorite because maybe you need to come back to them or you've left for lunch. So think of them as sticky notes. Next is the universal search that can be searched based on phrase, phone number, word, or a sentence. So if I put the word bill in, we're going to see the menu items associated with the word bill. Next, you will see the transaction and profiles, help topics, and because this is a document storage capability, you also can see any of those files that have the name bill. Moving on across, you'll notice that we have our company GVO logo. When this is clicked, this goes back to your home page. So here I have my homepage set as customer view. You can have this set where employees and users can have their own specified dashboard, or you can set it for individual roles so you know exactly what they're using for their dashboard to complete their daily tasks. Next, down the left, you're going to notice that we have workspaces. These workspaces can be pinned or unpinned depending on your needs for your daily tasks. Favorites are within these workspaces that maybe these are your daily tasks that you typically do, and so you want them all in one place, maybe the 90% of your tasks. Next, you'll notice the three ellipses down here, and if we click edit, you'll notice this says accounting. Maybe we actually want to call it finance. And then we're able to change that menu to fit our business. Additionally, we have multiple other dashboards that are available. You'll see here, these are the out-of-the-box dashboards that come with Acumatica when it's purchased. Now, if you don't have Construction and Project Manager, obviously those are not going to be turned on for you. But if you need to see your Sales Manager, here you're going to see the product retail sales manager is able to view information in regards to his branch. Maybe we need to look at the wholesale information. And it's going to populate with that information for the wholesale branch. Additionally, under the more items are those other workspaces that you don't need pinned. Now, have no fear. Not every user is going to see all these workspaces. These are defined by the user role. So someone in your warehouse is not going to see all the accounting information. They may only see the shipping information as it pertains to their job. The same goes for somebody on a production floor. Maybe they'll see production orders, bill of material, or the product configurator. And then sales may see some of the marketing, leads, opportunities, and quoting items. Now, let's take a moment and take a look at the mobile. Now, let's take a moment and we're going to look at the mobile. So here you're going to see the sales order menu. So I want to show you that this is real time and up to date. So I'm going to add another inventory ID. So I'm going to add I'm going to add the molding machine. So let me just add one of those, update, and save. Now, when I click back over here and I look at my recent records, because I know this was a sales order that I just looked at a few moments ago, I'm going to see that fourth line has been added. Back on the mobile device, we're also going to be able to see other information as it pertains to our job. So maybe we needed to see orders released or time and expenses, payroll, purchases, if I need to put in a purchase request, and if I want to see any of my data views, or maybe I need to look at my Field Service Manager dashboard. It's going to pop up and have a similar look to what we're seeing on the dashboard on our desktop. So there's a little view of the mobile, and I hope you've enjoyed seeing the Acumatica overview. Contact goVirtualOffice if you would like a demo or more information.